Come here, come here. Everybody floats down here. We all float down here. We all float down here. Come and float with me. Come here, lay your hand.
Bro, I'm still freaked out by it too.
Hey everybody, I'm Joey Leto Jr.
And I'm Cheeks.
And we're Joey and Cheeks, and we're going to now talk to you about what is Pennywise.
So everybody wants to know, what the heck is Pennywise? He's just a clown?
What is he?
No, he's more than a clown, right, Joey?
So what was your interpretation of Pennywise? What did you think?
Well, I thought at the beginning he was like, like a supernatural ghost that basically will haunt you.
Right.
And almost have that feeling like Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah.
Where he preys on your fears and then you go into his world.
Right.
And distorts things.
Yeah.
But actually, maybe a little bit like that, but he is something bigger than this, right?
He is. In the book and in the original too, and then in this one. I think they capture it a little bit more in chapter 2, the end part, where Bill actually somehow goes back in time and sees a vision of how Pennywise came to be. Remember, and how he shot down from the sky and everything, and he came on a meteor. So I think, and it's portrayed that he is an alien of some sort.
Alien?
He is an alien. Yeah, Pennywise is an alien.
He is an alien.
He's not a clown, right? Don't get me wrong. He is a bug. He is a very powerful mind manipulator creature that is like a cross between like a praying mantis and a spider. And he's very powerful. He can read your mind. Mm-hmm. He can feel your fears, what scares you the most, and he portrays himself as a clown so that he's inviting to children now.
So you can eat.
Absolutely.
Pray and eat because he has to eat so much because then he goes in some slumber state for 27 years.
For 27 years.
And that should tie him over.
And it's just, the 27 years is just a number. It's just like Jeepers Creepers. Like Jeepers Creepers. However, Jeepers Creepers can't die. And he just goes to sleep when he's killed. He goes to sleep for whatever, 23 years or whatever it was, 20 some odd years, right? So this is the same thing as Pennywise. However, he is completely an alien in the original, and same with this one, but they bring in supernatural a little bit more in this one. They bring in the native Indians in this one too. They're saying that he's...
that was... Mike, right?
Mike
was, he's the one who stayed in town and he's doing all this research. Right. And he's the one who reaches out to them to come back. But there was the one scene with Billy.
Yes.
He's done some research and he shows them that whatever that flask thing was. And he says, do you believe me, Bill? Do you see it? And something went down and then Bill sees a vision.
Yeah.
Where the native people were dancing.
Right.
But then you see that light come down and what transpired. He sees it all, then he believes them.
Right.
And that gives us another reinforcement of he's supernatural from outer space. He's an alien.
Right.
The lights.
They
have the 3 lights. The dead lights.
Call it, right? Yeah.
And then when you see those dead lights, you're like, it is spell.
And then the original, they kind of made it look like a turtle because his underside was like the chest of a turtle, like the shell underside of the turtle. So, and that's the only way you kill it, right? Like through the underside of him. In the original, they killed him with silver, and really the only way of killing him was if the kids were brave enough and mentally strong enough to defeat him and believe that, hey, this piece of silver is going to kill you, and if they believe it, it can actually hurt him. So they melted the silver pieces, and Beverly had the slingshot in the original in 1991, and killed him that way.
And she had the best shot.
Hitting him in the head, 10 for 10. She hit all the balls, 10 for 10. And then she went and looked for it. Mike went back down after it slept and got those 2 pieces again and gave them back to her, and then she hit him in the stomach, and in the original, that's how he died. In the new one, he died by shrinking. Right? Yeah, so that just goes to prove that he really was an alien. Yeah. So, he was an alien. I don't know.
And apparently he came, they say when you're reading more about it, he came like 1 billion years ago, and he settled. But
it changes.
But he settled in that town, and that's why he's there.
Right. So yeah, what's the name of the town again?
Derry, Maine.
Derry, Maine. So this guy here, he was just in Maine, and he was checking it out, and he was he was going to Lake Placid and seeing if the crocodiles were really there, but
yeah, Lake Placid.
Yeah.
But then the other thing what they show where you see he's an alien is when he opens his mouth, and then in the back of the mouth, and this was in part 2, in the part 2 movie, you saw the back of his mouth, you saw the lights.
The dead lights, yeah.
The dead lights.
So, and that is what hypnotizes the kids to be in like a slumber stage, so he can put them away and they float, and that's why he says, "Oh, everybody floats down here," right? So he floats, and they float until he's ready.
You got such a good memory,
right? So, but it's just amazing that the caverns that he had dug out, it was almost in the original. It was like going down the rabbit's hole, going down in Alice in Wonderland, and you have to walk through a tiny little door to get to his cavern. It was amazing. And then at the beginning, you see all the skeleton bones and stuff. It's so cool.
Well, yeah, when he opens his mouth, it's almost like Alien. Yeah. Right? And the thing comes out
really
almost
cool.
Because his mouth's got all the teeth, and this looks like what else is going to come out of his mouth? Just craziness.
They did a good job on his teeth. I loved it. I thought it was really cool the way that he would. Yeah, the teeth were awesome. I loved that. That was the best part of.
So definitely an alien.
What is Pennywise? Pennywise is an alien. It's unfortunate he didn't come down in a spaceship, because if he did, he would have probably flown away because he knew that he would have died. But yeah, because he came on a meteor. Right? There was no way for him to leave, so that's why he was just eating kids until he was killed.
And you know what? Preying on the kids, and you know what? Even as an alien, he knew he was vulnerable to the kids.
He knew he was vulnerable to the kids when they turned into an adult if they remembered. So that's why he was kind of warning them, "Get away, or I'm gonna kill you." He was saying that. But he was saying that in like a scared way, like get away, I'm gonna kill you. But he knows if they stay, they can kill him. So he was like portraying that, like trying to scare them away, but they weren't. They were actually sticking to their guns, staying there to find him, to kill him. And so Pennywise, alien, all the way.
So if you hadn't seen the original review that we did on It Too, go check it out, because we were talking about this video on what was Pennywise. So we got another video to check out, which is kind of fun, and we talk all about the movie.
Yeah, there might be some spoilers, but hey, that's life.
So you never know. Most people didn't know maybe if he was an alien. It's not like it's so obvious.
No, some people
it's
thought
so much fun.
They thought he was a spiritual entity. Yeah. And it is possible that he could be an interdimensional type of alien. In the original one in 1990, they never told you how Pennywise got there.
Well, what happened? Was he by himself? Was there other ones that crashed and died, and he was on his own?
They never really explained how he got there. So was he really an interdimensional alien? Possibly. In this one, he couldn't be, because they showed him coming down on a meteorite. So that kind of like blanks out anything else. So overall, Pennywise, alien, 100%. No ands, ifs, or buts about it. You have a question about it, you want to complain to me about it, send me an email.
Yeah, put in the comment, because we love all the threads where people start talking. Maybe you have an idea of what your theories were.
Absolutely.
And that's the whole thing about dissecting these movies.
That's right. It's all about opinions. Everybody has their own opinions, and this is our opinion. And read the book, and you'll really find out what Pennywise really was.
So there you have it, everyone. Thank you for watching It Too review. Is he an alien? What is he? We just figured it out.
All right. I'm Joey Leo Jr.
And I'm Cheeks.
And we'll see you guys on the flip side.
All right.
Bleh.